Nowhere. Just out of nowhere. For no absolute reason. Is there a reason?
No.
No. And why are you in a ticket telling them that you're stealing them?
I have nothing to say.
I'm sorry?
I have nothing to say.
So let me get this straight. You're just doing this because you felt like it. Is what you're telling us.
So, in quotation, you decided to just go and say,
Whatever you wanted to. That's
so,
basically what he did. I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm just wondering what made you say these derogatory words and say that you were stealing members. Because I know good and hell well if I did that, I'd be fired. 100%. 100%. And just so you know, I'm bisexual, and 106 is also, I believe, bisexual. So that definitely is derogatory to us, and it really hurts us, and it pisses us off whenever we hear that shit. So, if I'm being honest, I would deserve an apology, and 106 also deserves an apology.
It was a question, not a statement.
108, 102, if I may talk.
Go
yeah,
ahead.
go.
Alright. Jada, you know how you brought me an MPD, you wanted me to stay. You know, as I am currently a 4, but also Anthony's assistant, I would like to know why do we have to use F-bomb in like tickets? Like what if that what if that person what's his name? What if Aeon, I don't know how to say his name. What if he was going through a hard time and was just trying to get something, right? That's like I was being mean to Bourbon, right? And he's going through a tough time.
Yep.
We don't go around and saying, "Oh, I see your units" and all that. I I understand that you might. I'm not being mean to you. You might have a temper, obviously. Um, yes, people do have tempers and everything, but you just got to learn that stuff that doesn't make sense really shouldn't be like that. Am I right, Bourbon? Am I right, Jada?
100%. 100%.
Yes.
I mean, you have a temper, and honestly, it needs to be addressed.
I mean, like, Bourbon and 102
And I,
Santiago, they know that I have a big temper. Yes, it sometimes lets out, but then
mhm.
obviously I say I'm sorry. Am I right, Anthony? I said I'm sorry to you the one time.
A firm.
So,
I
with that being in mind, we understand that you have a temper problem, and if it was just because of the temper, I would let you honestly. I would let you calm down. I would let someone help train you and get your spot back, but not as O2. You'd start off on the bottom. But it's the F slur that I'm really figuring out, honestly. Because 106 and 102 have already addressed the message that you're terminated. And it's really up to them, but
And
I just want to know what made you say that. Honestly, were you mad at somebody? Were you mad at the world? Were you mad at something that happened in personal life? I just want to know what made you say that to the extremist as possible.
another thing, Jado, I even tried to talk to them to even retrain for either your position back, which is never going to happen unless something comes up. And I even said for you to have a low rank. Like I would make you basically go through in order to be officer. Like I would have to do a big evoc. Like even me and man Santiago and Bourbon and Anthony, we might have to do a whole evoc on you if you don't either fix it or you get terminated. Because right now, you're on the spot for being terminated. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Again, I'm going to talk to them. Um, I will also talk to you. Okay. Um. Um. Anyone else want to talk? And man, you want to talk?
Nothing in my mind right now.
Anthony, you want to talk?
Sure.
Go.
So, you already know what this is for. You know why you're here. Everything like that. All right, you messed up, and I know that happens, but in front of who you did it to, a fellow member of PD, at the time now, a member of the server. You never know, dropping the F slur, slurring just in a ticket, that's just horrible in itself. That is bad. You never know who you're talking to. You never know who it could be. He could be.
I'll be back.
Yeah, you're good. He could be homosexual. That slur is against homosexuals. If you didn't know, and if you didn't know, now you do know that it's a slur against them, used to offend them. You never know who you're talking to. You never know who it could be. You never know who could see that. You never know who you could show that to. That could get out to main server, and um, and it's and I mean I don't know, bro. I don't know why you would say something like that as the O2 of PD in a transfer request. Let alone, like, besides the slur, you just let him transfer by saying fuck DHS. That's that's bad. You know, you get what I'm saying here? Like, you get where I'm coming from?
Not to mention, as I just went back and read the messages, um, you really told this man to say, fuck this department, I'm done, and just made him left.
Also, it's either he's retarded or he doesn't understand the basic English language, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand why you're not talking, or you just think this is a joke. I really don't understand anymore.
Hey, 106,
Yes.
go revoke the person that said fuck DHS. Tell them that they are allowed to join back to DHS as their current rank of what they had. Put that approved by me and put that approved by 102.
Alright. I accept that this investigation is over, and I now gotta outrun all of y'all.
So
Um,
Cause I gotta,
What
I gotta warn.